Hello everybody, welcome back to Look Be a Landlord. It's modded Look Be a Landlord for the second week in a row. I have saved data in endless mode. Yeah, we want to start a new game. Floor 2 today. Rent payment 7 costs 25 more gold. Nice. I would like to try and get a build that uses a bit more of the modded symbols in today. Textbook. I got textbooks in the last one. They work well with like the students and stuff. Might wait until I get a student though before I add textbooks, because we got quite a lot of them last time and they were bad. Let's add a snowflake instead. Gives 1 gold, destroys itself after giving gold 8 times, gives 2 gold for each of a snowflake. Okay, it could be good early game if we get a few snowflakes. We'll take a lockbox early on, because we're always bound to get a key or a lockpick. I would like to take the slimes, but they're all 0 value. I mean, let's do it anyway. We're on floor 2. We can afford a few 0 value things here and there. Gives 4 gold when adjacent to. We've got none of those. Okay. Chess and Knight. Gives 6 gold. I'm going to get a sapling, which has a chance to grow into an oak tree, which is scary because then that has a chance to spawn trees and wood. It's a bit like an egg. It can just start a cycle of doom. Let's pay 50 or 25, whatever that was, with 4 spare. We're going to add a high schooler. Transforms into college student after 13 turns. Rodents burrow something. Beaver and squirrel give 2 times more gold. Okay. If we see a squirrel, we'll add 1. Really want to add a cultist. I'm going to stop myself. I'm going to add the modded symbol instead, which is a rock. Don't want to add a card. Don't want to add candy. Don't want to add an oyster. Going to skip all 3 of them. I'm aware we'd have a lot of symbols on the board. Okay. Penguin destroys adjacent. Snowflakes, snowballs, and ice cubes give 12 for each one destroyed. Okay, we'll take one of those for now. Snow thing went on its own. A hat. Does that affect the... It does affect them. Okay, so the hat will make the symbol worth 2 times more. So we'll take the hat, and if it goes on top of this high schooler's head, the high schooler's worth twice as much. Wow, we pay 50 with 0 spare. This is bad. This is really bad. We're going to take a caveman. We're going to take the... Oh, we're going to take lunchbox. But I'll add a grape. I'll add a chemical 7, and I'll add some whiskey. Okay, caveman. Why did the caveman get an extra gold for being adjacent to the cat? Gives 1 more for each adjacent animal. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. Enjoy that, caveman. I want the cultist. We're going to take the key, try and open that lockbox. Okay, sapling turned into an oak tree and immediately spawned a stick. I can't add you, cultist, I'm sorry. I need to add symbols, so I'm going to have to add the ore. Okay, and then we will add removes adjacent trash. Gives 1 reroll for every 3 symbols removed. Well, that doesn't seem very good right now. I'm going to get a second rock. And that oak tree has just added something else, whether it's stick or a sapling or wood, I don't know. We'll take the reroll capsule because we've already got a board full of symbols. Okay, what are we going to get? Okay, 135. Pay 135 spare. Happy with that. Soil gives 1 gold. Fruits directly above this give 3 times more. What fruits have we got right now? Just cherries? Just cherries. Does it affect the flower? It affects the flower. We're adding some soil. We're going to add a pool ball as well. Start our passive income journey. The key has opened the lockbox. Very nice. The soil works with the tree. That's quite nice. I will take big ore because it is a 2 value symbol. Okay, if I remove this, I get 10 gold. I don't really want to remove it because it's a 2 value symbol, of course. However, we'll take possum, which will actually destroy cherries. That's kind of a worry. Oh! What just happened? What just... Oh, okay. The college student turns into whatever they're adjacent to. So they must have been adjacent to ore. So we've got a geologist today. Okay, we could do a bit of a modded geologist run because there is a lot more things that the geologist can stack. Somehow we just got like +5 stacks there. That's crazy. So we can stack pearl, small ore, shiny pebble, stone, sapphire, big ore, geode, very big ore, giant ore. Okay. Maybe we'll do one. I don't know. It doesn't feel like too modded to me. We'll see what we get. We might have to go with it, mightn't we, after all? So, I'm just looking if we've got anything else. I'm going to add a ninja just in case we get a ninja build going somehow, because that would be nice. Let's pay 150. We've got 116 spare. The arborist essence. Let's have a look. Destroys itself if there are at least 3 saplings, oak trees, pine cones, or pine trees. When destroyed, those symbols give 2 times more gold. Okay, we'll take that. We will also take... Alright, these are 2 related chess pieces here. Destroys itself if there are at least 8 pawns when destroyed. Oh, I like that. We could actually do a full chessboard build. Let's try it. Let's try and pick up any that we see. A hammer will destroy adjacent wood and stone. Adds house for destroying wood and tower for destroying stone. We've got 2... No, we haven't got any stone because the geologist took them. Okay, no hammer for us today. Animal hats. Animals give 2 times more gold when directly below a hat and permanently give 2 more gold when directly below the top hat or the magic hat. We've already got a hat. So we're going to take that. So now the hats affect animals. That's fun. So the cat can have a hat. Oh, I love that. Okay. We're going to add an oyster because that can spawn pearls that the geologist can stack. Unsure about all of these. So I'm just going to skip. We do need a few more symbols though. These sticks need to go. We will add a hot air balloon because if we get the dragon again that spawns fire, this benefits from fire. Ninja's got a hat on. Let's go. We'll add some ore, of course. Wonderful stuff. I like the little whistle it makes every time. Ninja's got his hat on again. We'll take... Oh, I do want to do a checkers build as well, but we'll take a rock right now for the geologist. The plumber's turned into wine. Very nice. None of those are useful today, I'm afraid. Okay. Need to get rid of a lot of symbols still. We'll pay 225. 172 spare. We will take none of these things. Take another sand dollar. I'll take Pizza the cat. Removal tokens. Coin, flower, honestly, right? Soil and tree. I don't like the tree adding the sticks all the time. So we're kind of relying purely on that geologist right now. Terracotta soldier kills things. Oh my god, I forgot about the zombie mod. I've played with the zombie mod before a few years ago. And I really like the build that you can do. And I'm kind of hoping we can get that in one of these videos soon. Sleepy capsule. Uncommon gives 0 gold. Destroys itself gives 40 gold when destroyed. When destroyed, you get 1 less spin before rent is due. Absolutely not. That's getting a skip. Could have added a raindrop there for 2 gold. But it is what it is. Right, the sand dollar. I suppose they are kind of living, aren't they? So, fair enough. We've already got a slime on the board. Do I want to add a second one? I'm going to add a big urn. It's a 2 value symbol. We need valuable symbols on the board. Big urn can be a placeholder for now. We will take a spinning top. It's 2 gold. And after 4 spins, it's worth 3 gold. But after 12 total spins, it destroys itself. So I'm happy to add that. It's a bit of value to the board. We like that. Okay. Why is the geologist not stacked this pearl? Or has that just been added? We are going to add a second oyster. Okay, 2 chances of a pearl being added now for this geologist. Let's pay 300. We got 207 spare. We are going to take Mobius strip essence and storm cloud essence, a Christmas tree, adjacent frosty, snowflake, snowball, snowman, and ice cubes. Last for 5 additional spins. Has a 15% chance of adding present or peppermint. Adds 5 wood when destroyed. That's a shame that we can't really do anything with that today. Have to skip all of those. We're going to take fruit basket, even though I think I got rid of all of my fruit anyway. The oyster's got a hat on. Once again, of course, the oyster is kind of breathing. We'll add a void stone. There was a mod that I think allows the geologist to eat void stones and also like a lot of the other gems. like sapphire, no, like emeralds and diamonds and stuff. That makes it too easy. I could add a second bottle of wine. I'm not going to. I'm going to add a tedium capsule. See what we can find. 56. Okay, time capsule. We'll add something that has previously been removed. Hopefully it's a pearl or something. It was. Nice. We'll take that. 51 rolled. I did want to take a squirrel because we've got this item. Squirrels give 2 more gold, but realizing that's actually not that much gold when you're not adding acorns or pine cones, sorry. So we'll put a rock on instead because the geologist can stack the rock. Because after all, a geologist is a master of rocks. We can put a miner down and earn a candy. They're all pretty bad. Not bad, but they're all pretty weak for where we're at right now. We need some better things. Queen of Cards. I was going to try and get a full chest build, but I'm going to try and get all of the pawn pieces first. Okay. Pay 375. 254 spare. The geode can be stacked by the geologist. Cursed Katana. Ninjas gives 2 more gold for each other ninja. Is today the day? If we get Cursed Katana essence, if we get a mouse, if we get ninja mouse essence, and a second ninja, it's on. It's on. Did say I was going to try and do this as well, didn't I? We could add a second possum. I'm going to add a rock instead. I've re-rolled and I've added a rock. We'll check out our board in a second because I've got 2 removal tokens. So we can clean it up a little bit. Somebody here removes cherries. It is the possum. Wonderful. We're on 23 symbols. Okay, a lot of them are removable though. So, like the cherry, the pearls, the geode. Would like to get rid of the stick though. You can stack the shiny pebbles, so that's okay. Skip all of those. Okay. Might need to get rid of the slime because that's 0 cost. I'm going to add a dwarf who can drink the wine and then also drink any future beers and stuff like that. We'll take a lucky capsule. What are we hoping for from a lucky capsule? I actually don't know. Dwarf also drank the whiskey. Okay, so a lot of things are getting removed from the board now. Geologist is carrying at the moment. I'm going to get sapphire. I would like... Oh, hang on. Do you destroy tangerines? No, you don't. Only oranges. Okay, we have to skip those. That's a rook. That's not what I need either. No. Okay. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying, to be honest. Now that I think about it, I need to get rid of the slime. Maybe was that what I was saying? Let's pay 425 with 334 spare. Vacuum cleaner essence destroys itself after 10 of those things are removed. They'll give 6 whenever they're removed. Okay, we'll add it, but we'll pause it. Destroys itself if there are at least 6 flames. We'll add it, but we'll pause it. I'll re-roll a little bit. An Eldritch Gateway adds 1 cultist for each adjacent void creature and hex of draining. Oh, yeah, sorry, void. Yeah, why am I reading it like that? Adds 1 cultist for each adjacent void thing or hexes. If adjacent to 8 or more cultists, destroy itself and add 3 Eldritch creatures. Not today, I'm afraid. Maybe we will do a modded one in the future. We don't want these to add rare symbols. We could take it and just disable it. Coal gives 1 more gold. Coal gives 2 more gold. Each adjacent fire. Okay. Or Rochambeau. Rock destroys scissors. Scissors destroy paper. Paper destroy rock. Rock, paper, and scissors give 15. We'll take that. Sounds pretty fun. I'm not going to add any paper or scissors though because we're using our rocks to stack the geologist. Okay, 79 rolled. We'll add another void fruit. Did think about adding another possum, but it's just not needed. You know, that one's going to go eventually when we get a better board. Maybe. We'll add another void creature. Things are getting stacked. We've got 3 oysters, adding pearls. Could just do more things like that, to be honest. Do you stack the geode? You do stack the geode. Okay, we add a geode. What does the geode add? A pearl and some ore. Nice. Okay. 38 stacks already. Love that. I do have a cat, so I'm going to add some milk. Okay, see how long it takes for the cat to drink the milk. I need to pause that. Miss fruit. We don't want that today, do we? We'll take a beer for the dwarf, though. Okay, do I want to activate Mobius strip? I give 1.5 times more. I don't think I do. I think I want to keep all my essences disabled because There's even more essences in the game now, so it's going to be harder to find specific essences. And right now, I'm interested in finding some ninja essences. Curse Katana, Ninja Mouse. Anthropology degree is also a good one for the ninjas. We're going to add a mouse. I bet you all thought I was going to add the pirate. No, we're going to add a mouse. Ready for Ninja Mouse. We'll pay 575. 444 spare spirits. Does anybody drink the spirits? Does the dwarf drink the spirits? The dwarf does drink the spirits. When the spirits are drank, it adds a spirit. Okay. Adoption papers we will take, but we will not use. That's the important part. We'll hold on to that right now. Spirit has been added. Beer has been added. Beer has been drank. Pretty helpful. More stacks are coming in. 41 stacks for the geologist now. Okay, big urn, a snow globe. We'll get a big urn for the time being. Another 2 value symbol. So the penguin can go because that's 1 value. Obviously, want to keep the mouse around, the dwarf around. We'll get a second chemical 7, which will give us our second lucky 7. Nice, 86 gold. A diver would remove the oysters. You're pretty good. The spinning topper getting some gold. Little temporary symbol. Only lasts for 12 spins, but it becomes a free value symbol pretty quick. This destroys adjacent slimes and then destroys itself. So we're going to take that because it will destroy this grey slime when adjacent to it and give me a removal token for it. We're going to add big ore for the geologist to stack. And we're going to skip those as much as I like the frog. Today is not the day for a slime build, I don't think. There goes the slime and the puddle. Wonderful stuff. 124 rolled. A spinning capsule. Gives negative 30 gold. Destroys itself. When destroyed, you get an additional spin before rent is due. Okay. If we were like... Well, that's like a risk. Do you want to take that? Like negative 30 to just get an extra spin? We're going to take an item capsule. What are we hoping for? I wouldn't mind Ninja Mouse from the item capsule. Okay, brown pepper will do. Pay 625 with 617 spare. We'll take barrel of dwarves. We will take rusty gear essence. Oh, Slime King. Not today though. We're going to re-roll. We'll add a spirit for now. Builder's permit. House, skyscraper, and tower give 2 times more gold. Adjacent wood in the same row combined to make a house. Adjacent stone in the same row combined to make tower. Okay. Well, we'll buy that, but I'm going to disable that because I don't want my stones that I'm using for the geologist to create a tower. I've disabled rusty gear essence until we've got something that we want to use it on, because for now it would just activate on those pills right there. And I don't want to multiply those pills because they're going to get eaten by the geologist in a second. So 94. Okay, we'll add a void free. What are we on? We're on 27 symbols. We're going to go ahead and remove the penguin, the caveman, and we're going to get rid of the 2 sand dollars. Nice. That should clear up a little bit of room. Obviously, a lot of the symbols are removable. But we just really want to clear up some room in there. We'll get some whiskey for the old dwarf. Okay, I could get a second hammer. I could get, sorry, a second hat. I could get a hammer. Don't want to add a miner because the geologist is doing all that work. We'll get our first... Wait. Yeah, let's get our first pawn, because if we can get another, was it 7 of those and activate that? That's the start of a chest build. We'll add some more ore for the geologist. The spinning top is about to disappear. I'm still interested in getting a fire, or a dragon, I should say. Converts adjacent people into a zombie. Permanently gives 1 gold for each symbol converted. Gives 1 gold for every 5 zombies. I had to do it. I had to do it. The problem is it's now going to convert... Oh, the college student into a diver. Okay. It's going to convert our geologist like straight away. Look. Or not. That's interesting. I should add a bounty hunter. I want to add a dragon because of the hot air balloon. I don't think this could be converted because it's got stacks. We're going to pay 675 with 838 spare. We're going to add Robin Hood. We'll add a pitchfork. Oh, the diver's been converted. The diver's got stacks. Why can't the geologist be converted? Let's have a look what it says. Is the geologist on there? Yeah. Maybe it doesn't want to convert the geologist. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. We're a bit lucky, but I'll take it. It means we get to keep all the money of the geologist and we can build a zombie build around it. Okay, so you want to keep adding people. Will it affect a clown is the question. Will affect a clown, so we'll add one of those. That gets converted straight away, but it's also got a hat on his head. The dragon's added fire, so we would like that to be adjacent to something. The hot air balloon, here we go. Gives it +4 every time fire touches it. So we kind of just want the dragon to keep making fire right now. Let's re-roll, look for a person. Let's hope the appraiser can be turned into a zombie. They can. Wonderful stuff. 109. Don't want any more hats, do we? As it's a magical hat. 106 rolled. No more cats. Going to go ahead and remove... I haven't got a ninja anymore, so the mouse can go. And I'll get rid of the... You know, I don't know, we're on 20 symbols. Let's not get rid of anything just yet. So you want to keep adding some people to this. A thief will add you. You can get converted. Very nice. The dragon's added more fire. Hopefully that's another +2 for the hot air balloon. Let's pay 777 with 1,206 spare. And it's time to fight our landlord of our apartment on the 2nd floor. Destroys itself if you have no skeleton or zombies in your inventory. Adds skeleton or zombie on its first spin. Has a 25% chance of adding skeleton or zombie each spin. Gives... Okay, we'll take that because it has a chance of adding zombies. We want zombies. We'll add time machine essence. We'll add a farmer because he can be converted into a zombie. When destroyed, they add spirits. Well, let's add a shrine because surely if they're turned into zombies, is that them being destroyed? So is that them adding spirits? I'm unsure. We roll 121. Deal 121 damage against the boss. Our landlord has added our first dud, which I don't like. Oh, I thought that was an item. That's a symbol. Oh dear. Okay. Your landlord adds a hex of destruction, and fire gives one less. What is that hex of destruction going to destroy? Please do not be my geologist, which I think will go eventually anyway, because I might try and do a full zombie build. There goes. The hex of destruction just destroyed the geologist. Oh, the mirror of Erised or Erased or Arised. I think it's Erised. Very rare. Gives 3 gold. When adjacent to any of those, adds something that symbol would destroy. That'd be really good with Zeroth, wouldn't it? Oh, not today, but in a future build, we have to take that and get Zeroth, and then it would spawn people for Zeroth to chop up. That'd be amazing. We're going to add a clown because the zombies want to convert it to another zombie. A zombie clown. Hot air balloons up to +8. Love that. I mean, no, we're going to say no to all of those. They're not really people. Zombies give 50% less gold. Oh, it's kind of where all of our income is right now because we lost our geologist. 1,000 is due in 3 spins. We actually might struggle here. Hex of Destruction, I think, has just destroyed a zombie, which I'm not very happy about. I could just remove it. A cultist. Goodbye, cultist. You're about to be turned straight into a different kind of cultist. Just a cultist of the dead. Okay, we can kill this guy. That's fine. That's fine. 1,000 is due in 1 spin. We can pay that. Okay, we pay 1,000 gold, and the landlord has got 4 health left. We're gonna add a dame, and we'll add yellow pepper, I guess. Sure. Okay, nice. The landlord will now die. Successful floor 2 victory today on the modded Luck Beer Landlord. We're going to continue in Endless for a little bit, see if we can make it to the next payment using, I guess, just zombies, which isn't great. We're going to get King Midas, turn him into a zombie. We're going to get conveyor belt, sure. Removal token, Hex of Destruction needs to go. And we're also going to get rid of the pearl. the oyster, the urn, the possum, the balloon. Okay, lots more to get rid of still. There goes the king. It sounded like he added a coin before he got converted to a zombie, which I'm not too keen about. High schooler, you can turn into a zombie as well. Hot air balloon is up to +10. I really like that. A thief, that is a human. You can be converted. I need to get rid of these skeletons. I don't really want any of those now, and I've kind of made a mistake by adding them. Another clown can be added and hopefully converted. Why is the high schooler not getting converted? Do they not get converted then? No, it doesn't affect them. Well, that's annoying because I've got no removal tokens. I need to get rid of you as well as the skeletons and everything else. Let's re-roll a little bit, see if we can find... Who is this actually going to affect? Does affect the outlaw. Okay, we'll add the outlaw. I suppose the everyman is the same, right? He turns into whatever he's adjacent to, so if he's adjacent to a zombie, he should turn into a zombie. Okay, no humans on that re-roll. Are we going to make $2,000? I don't think we are. We're not rolling anywhere near enough. Okay, well, this is kind of sad, isn't it? We're not making this, people. There's nothing in here to help us make our rusty gear essence would have... It's too late now. It's too late as well. Rusty gear essence would have definitely got me there because... Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, let's give us like 100 per spin as well. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I hate myself. Oh, man. If only I activated Rusty Gear earlier. Well, listen, you know the rules, my friends. It's a floor a day. So, floor 2 this week. We did defeat floor 2, despite it saying failure on my screen. That was just in endless. We did win the run. We did kill the landlord. We'll be back for floor 3 next week. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again then. Goodbye.